Tino the MPP for no. Eze ya hu se party no. Akufo-Addo ene na aban ne nkrofo bi dia. Ya nso yate. Ya de ya to me independent candidate ne mpuntu ayi da aba ha enye sika ninti. Sika ndia ya je ba ya nto aba no ma MPP. Eze Ejisu da bente so tia de MPP for no mama mo nyoma dwen so mbenya vote ya ha. Ya nto aba mo na nto aba mo china.
I once again congratulate your papa Ejisu Ay3hu ene Ejisu Ejisu ahemfu nyina machire ampa se moye ya santoa asefo na mako enkoden na esesenka Ghana ha emra ya adwuma enka election ya ekosi nka ye cancel no ye no boy papa Ay3hu ne Ejisu achese ya santoa ne nana ne wo na wachese ampa se de ya santoa de ne kra ne muja na ho de to boma asante mai no omo so kai na Ejisu for de ni bu elafia na fama na me cancel na ko si se wunya ahemfo papa na omanfo tumi tesu bampasi eti enti ahemfo a owo Ejisu on kwaso na me pomini eda wase because on se ya papa wa ko duro na mo dia tete Ejisu han ya ko ko sha Ejisu to see country region ana tom a tom wasen a minise ade no eyo omode hie na nso no omoga fekire no kre aka kiro ewe awonafo omono mutum use omo adwen awonafo na Ejisu fo you see yeah share the other areas omo so be bad ka there are some areas omo so peka but area omo public to be in nyangu but we say 7 December we enkona wie ya na de na Ghana for the green na ya hwe Ejisu ene ewe awonafo asua won su ne won ban se omo hwe se ade we de ye na nkata de na echi akora na asi we ye de ti nya manachia ana you defend omo akire o de papa Ejisu fo se de moye minia nenso so me ye munia ntimuhumia me ye Ejisu ehia prepope now papa hema papa as a matter of agency as say ye papa Ay3hu ele Ejisu the intention eto abatwa e course enora ayete of April 2024 so na yede asem no kutiri mu court until court this verdict paper no ene kwanse omokene se Ejisu ewo ND yes enora yana ya observe elections ni bia obia ni se enema ankoyi na me fakadane menya no ya de nanso ni Ghana mra no enti mamahwe Ghana ye 1992 constitution ni na menkenkai ensema ewo ho efa abato ho se ya to abawie na opese yika abato na ye to ye no esanse enema bi ankoyi na niwia Ghana for and the foreign people are 18 lawyers and judges are 18 so the American me boa also speak to about the chair or again now so you call Ghana your constitution no more your PNDC law 284 that is the representation of the people law 1992 section 20 clause 1A to B okay grounds for cancelling election results grounds for cancelling election results 1 also the selection of a candidate shall be declared void on an election petition if the High Court is satisfied with A. The general bribery, general treating, general intimidation or other misconduct or circumstances whether similar to those specified in this act or not have so extensively prevailed that they may be reasonably supposed to have affected the results of the elections. deɛ no battery nyinaa ne sɛ abatoɔ edu na yɛ to aba na yɛ yi obi na yɛ pɛ sɛ aba no yitwam a yɛnyɛ ntum a nneɛma a yɛgyina so ɛbɛdie sɛ kɛtɛ ahyehyɛ ne pɔyɛ akɔ so wɔ abatoɔ no mu na agulagula akɔ so na ɛno a yɛka deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ Ejisu yɛ a ne deɛ mpo nyame na mɛka ɛba bribery and corruption, intimidation, and not the clear. Jacobi, I said that there has been non-compliance with a provision of this act or of the regulations, and that it appears that the election was conducted in accordance with the principles laid down by law, and that the non-compliance affected the results of the elections. That the corruption or illegal practice was committed in connection with the election by the candidate or with the acknowledge or consent of the candidate or by an agent of the candidate. So you see corruption get a shell for you be equal say you are Kwabena Boateng kasa anasa ni agent ena yeye eno bia ni tweet na so ikaba no
okay
na yele dia si ya the NPP NP kwada so ba dia ko dia wo tia ma electoral officers ni na anredo ana video e ka cha now I say that the candidate was at the time of the election a person not qualified or a person disqualified for election with the encounter. Also, despite subsection 1, where at the hearing of an election petition, the High Court finds that a candidate has been guilty through the agent or representative of the agent of a corruption or illegal practice, and the High Court further finds that the candidate has proved to the High Court. Meaning that it has proved to the High Court that a corruption or illegal practices was not committed. Okay, there could be an answer. If, for instance, say either candidate himself, my Kwabena Boateng, and as an agent, and at the jail, and as a woman, bribery and corruption, now you could have evidence.
Okay.
And about bribery and corruption and intimidation, they are also a person. I think we've shown everything and everybody is aware of. And not they contribute to Emma, Europe, or Boateng to winning. So the election based on this law can be classified as null and void. Now, in fact, that is to tell me that the Ghana Constitution is very bogus. Okay, I must put it and give respect to the Constitution because it was written by people. On the 1992 Constitution, so as I say, you could do a move. Not yet, I'm so Tommy. Oh, you talk, one for one for. Oh, 1992 Constitution. The Ghana Constitution, and everything is clear that they may read you. But my name is back when I never know your show. Okay. If the corruption or illegal practice and the High Court finds it that the candidate has proved to the High Court. If it's a correct answer, you will have told me the Assembly Court. I will have wanted to do it to really one. Let's look at how it is. Okay, that a corruption or illegal practice was not committed by the candidate or with the acknowledge or consent or approval of the candidate. Put a Ghana Constitution not a yale. A yale papa. You have taken say, so you cannot either the candidate and an agent. And the Subambia, the Aya will and I said, there would be not young family that people are not talking in favor of affected results. Yet we can't election. Not only we are. What's our about the asset? So we part to me. And it's a candidate to which you say, oh, dear, only more they are. And and also see income and look at it. That even though there was corruption or illegal practices, the candidate took all responsible steps to prevent the commission of corruption or illegal practices at the election, and that in all other respects, the election was free from a corruption or an illegal practices on the part of the candidate. Then, if the High Court so recommends the election of the candidate shall not, because of the corruption practices, be void or illegal, and the candidate shall not be subject to an incapacity under this act. Where at the hearing of an election petition, the High Court finds that there has been failure to comply with a provision of this act of the regulations, and the High Court further finds that the election was conducted in accordance with this act and regulations, and that the failure did not affect the result of the elections. The election of the successful candidate shall not, because of the failure be void, and the successful candidate shall not be subject to the incapacity under the act or the regulations. Ghana, your constitution, no, you see, the politicians, already wanted to be below.
Yeah.
And baby, I'm so nobody for now, on directly. And our constitution, over the first section now, we read it now. You see, it was very clear. But the second clause, not a so giant politician, not a politician, not added up. Now, only more of the Ghana constitution.
Okay.
Let me settle this record straight. NPP 4 years with before, you are on the 4 Senate, even on 1992 constitution. This year, America said in 1992, I drafted the constitution. No, because of not only president, not after no NPP 4 no. And according these indemnity clauses ever, because not only say, and then they are the free so. Then he said, oh, free so, NPP 4 year, alliance, only then the American constitution, no, and I'm an apple, yes. I said, what I'm honestly say, on the obey 2 years out to see.
Okay.
The democracy by I share and say, young drafted a new constitution, no. And then I'm not an honest, no, at the 8 years, the people to me. If you want to say, hey, now 8 years, you do your name in the Media NPP, what I was supposed to be busy, not a jacket, and I don't want to day in no. And yes, a Saturday, as a second sideline NPP for no. Now, the thing I got and call for BNDC for no, and drafted this 1992 constitution. Now, yes, some we are, lay us also constitution, now, some way of mine. So the NPP for will go back. And the woman who I want to enter the BIA. And not in a Ghana in constitution, no man, as I know. And the NPP for, let's say I will come out and expose them. Maintain them to do, will be a Western, the South Republican, the political issue, South Republic to be a, who shall here, whenever they are there. Now, not only classic, what about the check and who NPP for so fighting yes, I want to let the constitution because they are bogus. If you got only time and honest, if you got the politician, then time, NDC, PNDC. Now, you miss out NPP for say, so let a money, let a would send the woman 2008. From 2016 to 8, I think I want to make a constitution, not I want to say any. NPP Nibia which you piano. Don't tell you are head in shape. So you were Channel Honest. And I know you need to only for because or share that to favor him. Now, also, I will criticize the Awuba, wouldn't say the enemy. And then I'm stuck for it. I the goods and put me at the car. Because also all by and one was oh, Fabian Muette. It decided yes, so you made to be and I am saying this authority with authority say the 1992 constitution is focused outmoded and must change now. Because protecting the politicians, also some politicians and also we keep 1%. And then I will call one for someone who think the people win now. One from what you are in a number. Now, we are gonna hear my real book said you could have constitutional, and you saw your time, not a one pound, almost so good, almost so so one could school, yes, so we are professors, yes, we are lawyers, we are doctors, I could school, snap yet, anymore. Now, when the South Congress constitution, now you want my, so now your money and a one MP before the 3 months, let's see why I want to start this constitution.
Okay, Mr. Frank, so what the law no Arabe to any mamma yatin Sembiasia evidence by an original so a dear to Jama Ashafonity for attending your can I see.
Producer, video answer some video with you now Ashafonity for just to say and the PNDC law I-284 section 20 clause 1. And some I say about a persona we have evidence of corruption, intimidation, though there are many videos, but so we want to now at the 4 and these are the classical evidence, and there are many evidences to support this in court. But at the end of the day, the same constitution, essentially can ever protect these corrupt, wicked politicians. But all the same, young Fantuna at the 4 years before you know, just a gentle politicians, after you will not bring Nano, or what you say, no, that's the shit, and I show one, not a 1 million mile, not a mile, stepping, or mile, or mile, Sukrana, or say, Sukrana, and
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano na ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kye wo mo ma hira wo ayo kase pia.